What's going on, everyone? Justin with Justin Lou here. Today we're going to look at the top 15 highest selling Michael Jordan cards from 1990 to 1995. We'll look at the ungraded versions. I like to look at the ungraded just because, different grades are going to get different prices, but ungraded is typically what everybody's going to have, most people in their collections. So I like to look at those. And we'll also be looking at auction prices only. So not the buy it nows, and only those that have had at least 10 bids. Just that way it's, there's no one-off. So like one guy bought a card for $1,000 when really that card goes for $100, that kind of thing. So just makes it a little more legit that way. A couple quick announcements. So when I get to 2,500 subs, I'll be giving away a Kobe Bryant rookie card graded an 8 by SGC. And then a Ronald Acuna Jr. rookie card graded a 9 by SGC. And those will just be to a subscriber and more likely someone that comments on my giveaway video, which you can find below. When I get to 1,000 subscribers, I'll be doing a packathon, which I'll be opening 1,000 packs of cards live. So I have a feeling that's going to be 12, potentially 15, 16 hours of me live streaming. So I'll probably end up hating it by the end, but it should be fun. So about a little over 300 subscribers away from that. I think I'm at 698 as of recording of this video. So not too terribly far from that. Alright, so let's get into it. So number 15, we have the 1995-96 Fleer Ultra Gold Medallion card. This one sold for $141.49. It received 30 bids from 19 bidders, and that was over the course of 7 days. Number 14, we have a 93-94 Fleer Ultra Power in the Key. This is one of my favorite Michael Jordan cards in general from the 90s. Just a really solid looking card. This sold for $152.50. It received 7 bids from 6 bidders over the course of 3 days. I need to correct myself. I think I said 10 bids earlier, but I went with 5 or more bids on these. So that's why this one usually had 7 bids. So number 13, we have a 95-96 Fleer Metal Quicksilver card. This one sold for $152.50. And it received 27 bids from 13 bidders over the course of 10 days. Number 12, 93-94 Top Stadium Club, first day issue, $161.50. It received 29 bids from 15 bidders over the course of 5 days. And one more thing I'll add, I didn't include any duplicates. So these are, I just wanted more of a variety of cards. So there may be some cards I don't put in here. So there might have been 2 of these Top Stadium Clubs that would have been in top 15, but just to have more of a variety, so you can see what cards are worth money and not just the same card over and over again. Number 11, we have a 95-96 Fleer Metal Maximum Metal die cut card. This one sold for $162.50, and it received 23 bids from 11 bidders over the course of 7 days. Number 10, another one of my favorite cards of all time. Just the Topps Finest set from 93-94 in general is one of my favorite sets ever. So this one, 93-94 Topps Finest, it sold for $148 and 92 cents. And then plus shipping is what took it over the mark from the other ones, the previous ones. And this one got 21 bids from 5 bidders over the course of 7 days. Number 9, we have another die cut, 95-96 Upper Deck SP Gold, sold for $175.76. It received 22 bids from 11 bidders over the course of 5 days. Number 8, we have a 92-93 Fleer Team Leader card. This one sold for $202.33. It received 22 bids from 16 bidders over the course of 7 days. Number 7, we have a 94-95 Skybox Intense insert. This one sold for $205.50, and it received 22 bids from 13 bidders over the course of 7 days. Number 6, we have another Fleer Metal. This one, the Scoring Magnet insert from 95-96, sold for $280 and received 13 bids from 7 bidders over the course of 3 days. And I always wonder with the 3 days how much more it would have sold for if they would have let it go for 5, 7, or even 10 days. I feel like they probably would have made much more money. Number 5, we have 95-96 Upper Deck Special Edition. This one sold for $304.99. 41 bids 17 bidders and 7 days. Number 4, we have 9596 Hoops Skyview insert. This one sold for $402. It received 36 bids from 21 bidders, and that was over the course of 7 days. Number 3, another 9596. This one Skybox Natural Born Thrillers insert. Sold for $565. Received 49 bids from 27 bidders over the course of 7 days. And you'll kind of notice the pattern there in the background. It almost looks like it's a relic, a jersey patch. But I think it's just a texture that they added there. So that may have been kind of the beginning of when they decided to try the adding the different textures and potentially relics in there was from this card. Number 2, we have a 9596 Top Stadium Club Warp Speed insert. This one sold for $591, received 36 bids from 11 bidders, and that was over the course of 7 days. And the number 1 highest selling Michael Jordan card from 90 to 95, ungraded, is the 93-94 Fleer Ultra Scoring Kings. This one, it says it has a printing error, which he said so he can't get graded. He has sent it in to, I believe, PSA, and they just said that because it's got a printing error, they won't grade it. So not sure, I haven't heard of that before, but anyway, it sold for $910, and it received 9 bids from 4 bidders over the course of 10 days. And actually, I'll give you a little bit more of a description here on that printing error card. So it says that the front of the card with Michael Jordan, and on the back it has Michael Jordan but picture and stats for Karl Malone. So that's where the printing error comes in. So I guess that's why they won't grade it, because the front is Michael Jordan but the back is Karl Malone, which is interesting. Apparently it's pretty rare though, so that would explain why it sold for so much. So anyway, thank you guys for watching, and we will see you on the next one.